Hello. I'm practicing online. And I'm also talking about mental health. This is Joe Bomb Squad, and we're talking about let's see what the topic is. What do we want the topic to be? Who knows? You know, let's see here. What do we want the topic to be today? Let's see here.
Hello? Dicks. All dicks.
What's up? Not worth it. With the cereal burst, I usually burst first thing in the morning. And, it's gonna be cool. So, what's the topic gonna be? What's the topic gonna be? Oh, embarrassing moment. Yes. What is your embarrassing moment? It sucks when you have embarrassing moments. One time I was riding on a four-wheeler and what's the word? I decided that I was gonna ride on the back of a four-wheeler and in a puddle. We started off in a puddle. So I got on the back, got my hands all ready and stuff. I was holding on to the back of it instead of holding on to the person. And the four-wheeler flipped me and I wound up with my head in the dirt. I hit my head on the ground and probably had a concussion, but everyone was laughing at me. But there was that, and it's a bit embarrassing as well as eye-opening as well. So I don't know. I guess I never really had a hit like that, you know. Like I never really got like shaken up like that before, and even in football, you know. So I don't think I was the same. I don't think I was the same after that. And I was about 16 when it happened, or 15 maybe, something like that, or actually 14, 15. Actually, maybe 16. But at a certain point, you kind of have to ask yourself, he's gonna be there for you, you know? And, realized my dad would just laugh at me and point fingers at certain points, and, I don't know. So, that was embarrassing, as well as completely eye-opening. I get headaches after certain points in my, my wake-up now. And, yeah, what's up? Oh, it'll do that to you because it wants you to get done with it, or the algorithm that pushes these things wants you to get done with it. Episodes.
Dylan got it changed yesterday.
Did you fall asleep? And actually, no, you might have fallen asleep and it just played the entire.
No, it stops after each one. You have to get up and hit the play button.
Oh, that's right. This is weird.
I know, there should be like a seasons little clip thing, I would think.
No, it won't go down. It's weird.
That's the last
season 8. Season 4, you had to go to the top of the page. There you go. You're on season 4.
I went to the top of the page.
Top of the page. You go. See this? Wait. You go down. And then. Actually, wait. There you go. See, it says season 4 at the top when you're on the seasons. And you go to the list on the top of the page.
I looked at every fucking.
You're welcome.
Driving me nuts. I'm watching going. This person got killed, that person got killed, and I didn't see it.
Oh yeah. And I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say that that shit happens, but shit happened that day. Sometimes I still get headaches thinking about it. No. So just like you can say it anonymously, or you can say it by making another YouTube page, and telling me what you think, or telling me what you like, what your embarrassing thing was, or you can just come out and say it. I won't judge you or look up your research paper, or research your name or anything like that to find out who you are. I'll just look at the thing and tell me what embarrassed you the most. I'm gonna check these probably at the end of the month though. So like don't really think that like I'm gonna do it in the next episode, because I'm probably gonna get a computer by Black Friday, I think. So. I don't know. I try to keep things like kosher now, I guess, or whatever. I don't try to do anything stupid or go on any four-wheelers. Because the last time I went on a four-wheeler, I decided it was way too small for me, or at least way too small for two people, and or like two people that were of my stature being on the back of it.
Slick wheel work.
I don't know. Just thinking about what's right for you though, as far as your own experience and how you were able to come out of it on top, or with your pants down. It was the expression, not your pants. Lovely. Your pants are fine. You still have a drawstring on those things? Oh, okay. I'm just asking, that's all. Oh. Nice. That sucks. Alright, but yeah, tell me your embarrassing story. Let me know your embarrassing, things, and, if you want, we can talk about it and how it made you feel. You know? I just, think that sometimes, people look into themselves and see,
Shit, that was close.
and see like a, kind of a mosaic of what they like so much positivity and everything so positive and stuff like that, and they don't realize that sometimes they need to look at themselves in a weird light and not so awesome light to be able to see that, you know, they're just like everybody else sometimes. Oh yes. Oh, jeez, just jeez. Sometimes people get into situations and they don't see the bigger picture. They're just like everybody else, and when they see those embarrassing photos of themselves with their dick out when they were a little kid, because someone pulled their pants down whenever they were taking a picture. And the fact is, human behavior cannot be replicated, I guess.
It was just a call, man.
It can be like of the same stature or the same kind of stature. Shut up, Bo! Come on! Well, you want to go outside? It's gonna take a treat for you to get back inside. Come on.
No fucking sense.
But yeah, I guess people have to understand that that those embarrassing stories and different things that happen they don't tell you who you are, but they tell you about what you need to be able to see yourself as a regular human being. And it's not like some golden god or fictional character or anything like that. I don't know, just leave the thing in the comments and argue with me or tell me that I'm wrong or tell me that I'm right. Just anything, you know? I like to start discussions. I'm not looking for fans, I'm looking for friends. Hashtag, who cares about hashtag who cares about the mainstream. Because I don't know. I'm kind of just trying to look and see different things. And
Oh crap, that hurt.
no, I get it.
Report 417 east of Chumash here.
Especially with the shotgun, especially with me not being able to see. There's another motorcycle. Here we go.
Suspect last seen east of Chumash Pier.
Drop the weapon!
Dispatch! Suspect on a motorcycle!
Roger.
So, but yeah, that's an embarrassing story. Me just blanking out there. Probably has to do with any number of concussions I got over the course of me actually playing football and doing different other things. Maybe they shouldn't play it in high school, you know? Maybe they should actually learn and like try to help each other instead of playing stupid games that involve you hitting each other constantly. I don't know. I wanted to start a discussion, and I think people are gonna see eventually that I'm right. They're still not gonna like it, but eventually, what they're gonna have to do is realize that they can't make money off this anymore. You know. Try so hard to be able to notice some real change, I guess. But what people are gonna have to understand is we can't beat each other up anymore, and neither can anyone else. Especially people who kind of get that whole thing. It's like, oh, the reasons why he's so violent and angry is because he plays football, man. All right? It's like that's an excuse that it shouldn't be happening anymore. That should just be I just don't get it. Yeah. Yeah, he's been outside. He comes back inside. You know, he's stuck outside. He was outside. He comes outside all the time.
No, like,
No, he was outside.
I feel like when y'all was upstairs talking to Chris, I couldn't find BC. Y'all was on the show Chris BC. I went out the back door.
No, Me6 was right there. Y'all were downstairs letting the door open, right? Well, I wasn't.
No, you was asleep. You was upstairs in your room.
Yeah, I was upstairs in my room. Well, alright, but you're gonna have to start taking care of him too, you know? Then start being downstairs more often, you know? Yeah, I know you're always here when you're here, but you have a cat. I know, you have work. And eventually I'll have work too, and I won't be able to watch a cat, you know? I'm not arguing either. I'm just letting you know that you have a cat, and I can't, what? I can't constantly look at stuff. Delivering messages aren't my fucking specialty, because I don't have a job, because I don't work, Anna. Because you said that earlier. Yeah, I know, I never work. I never work at all. That means that I don't fucking work for you, Anna. Thank you. Love you, Andrew. Brandon. Love you. Alright. That was on live stream. Shit. Son of a bitch. Hey, I made it.
And the mic's right there.
What the fuck was that? God damn it. I got really, thank you, Brendan. Have a good day, Brandon. Nah. Quit. This live stream is brought to you by an egg croissant from McDonald's that my friend just gave me. It's fucking delicious. Where's the motorcycle? This is a classic game of hide and go seek. Is that egg croissant? It's a bacon and egg croissant. It's really good. Bacon and egg croissant. It's fucking delicious. Alright, where's that? It's gotta be over there. It's gotta be up there. I wish it would track where your bike is. Or where your vehicle is when you're outside your vehicle. That'd be really cool. In Grand Theft Auto 6, I should totally do that. God damn it. Alright. No one cares about you judging people that judge people. Ow. It's like, let's not hate people who don't hate each other. Hate people who hate each other. It's like, yeah, no, I feel sorry for those people. I don't hate them, even though they hate themselves. I don't hate them. I really don't. Yeah. Yeah. Shit. I brought up. Because I'm probably not breathing enough. 88% is my battery right now. Alright. Still got 0 views. 0 viewers. I don't care. Let's talk about some stuff. What's your embarrassing moment? What's your most embarrassing moment? Yeah. There's lots of burps to be had with. I need more water. That's what I need to be able to have less gas, probably. Shut up, radio. Talk. Awesome. Did it.
Shit.
Did an amazing job. Share embarrassing stories. Embarrassing stories. Sounds terrible. And it sounds like I'm trying to talk about spooky stories instead of embarrassing stories. But that's the way things are sometimes. You gotta be like, embarrassing. You sound like I'm a heavy breather on a phone somewhere. So, there's that. Okay, let's go right now. Son of a bitch. That's can't believe it. But yeah, embarrassing stories, please. Show me your embarrassing stories. Do what you want, and but also to realize that you could be having an embarrassing story right now and not knowing it at this very moment. Also, that sucked, but people laughed at me, and no one asked if I was alright. Not like I villainized everyone, but... Not like I villainized anyone, but yeah. Freaking cactuses, man. Ruining the planets. They're like the lizard of the plants. Epic. But yeah, and anything embarrassing. Tell them it was a discussion as far as things you did, embarrassing things. Don't send me any dead baby jokes or anything like that, or any of that stuff. Because I know that, I mean, you can troll, but like, it's like, kind of like, I don't really like sharing. I mean, I've laughed at dead baby jokes before, but it doesn't mean I want to again, because it's like the same concept over and over again, and I kind of get bored with media that does that same thing, the same concept over and over again. So, and also it's offensive, kind of. So, and yeah, it's the same concept that's offensive over and over again. So. I don't know, just, while I'm doing ramps and stuff, this is like the only way that I can do motorcycle stuff now. Like four-wheeler, motorcycle stuff. Yeah. It's the only way that I do it. While it's on virtualness or virtual reality. And also I flew for like 2 seconds. It's beautiful, you saw me. It's amazing. Yeah. So just think about
Too close.
whenever you listen to this, if you ever do, think about your embarrassing stuff, and I'll comment back once I get my new computer. So yeah, Once I get my new computer. Oh yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be going. It's gonna be going. Awesome and stuff. I do have not that great of a schedule, but I have like a pretty good schedule when it comes to stuff. I am on disability, so I don't have to do anything. Like I don't have to draw. I don't have to do anything. I'm just trying to get noticed and trying to like get noticed as far as art goes and stuff. So for like concept drawings and stuff like that. So and also if you're like wondering why if you're looking at this video post making it, I guess, or post yes, that is if you're looking at this video in post and wondering why I keep responding to myself or trying to clarify things and no one's talking to me, you'll have to wonder also the reasons why I do that to myself. Like I try to
Hey, you got off lucky, homie.
I try to what should we call it? I try to answer myself like what is that for, or how is that, how does that, or not answer myself. But when I'm doing stuff on YouTube, I like to answer myself, and in some ways I like to answer myself on in post sometimes as well. Like I'm not really answering myself, but I'm giving myself a like leeway from like most YouTubers do, I guess. Not exactly, because when I do it I'm doing it live, so most of the time people will do that not live, and they'll voice over their alright. They'll voice over their things and stuff like that, and then they'll make conversations that they didn't have within post. And okay, I did not. Let's see here. We're gonna go back a little bit to the train tracks, and there we go. There we go. Now we have a Ghost Rider car. A Ghost Rider motorcycle. Alright. But yeah, share your embarrassing stories, and once I actually get a following, this will probably be a little bit better of a video. And I don't know. I could edit all this later to render it or something. I don't know. But yeah, whenever you're doing stuff, but yeah, just tell me what your embarrassing shit is. Embarrassing stories. Doesn't matter if it's just one person or if it's just a bunch of people.
Suspect located.
But yeah, I'm not gonna look at your Facebook page also too. So Expert Thief 29 was kind of like Expert Thief 29. I'm gonna check up on your Facebook page to see if you're not a bot, or see if you're not faking your profile, just to make a weird thing on my page. on my YouTube channel or whatever.
Officers
Because
report
I can't see
a
your
reckless
face,
driver
and I don't
crushing
know if
around
you're
the
another person in
Abbotsford
disguise.
Road.
You could be, so it's all right. Or maybe another person that I know in disguise. I don't know, but there could be. I mean, you know, there's a million ways to go in life, and hopefully, at least a half a million of those things are embarrassing.
Dispatch, suspect vehicle has crashed.
Roger that.
And the car is covered.
Units reporting the 505
I'm going in to
Great Ocean
the
Highway.
military base. Hopefully they don't get my tires. And I'm gonna go get the jet. I'm gonna go get the jet. Son of a bitch.
Suspect southbound in
Alright, let's keep going. Hurry up. Yeah.
dark gray sports utility vehicle.
Son of a bitch. They must have got my tires. Or they must have got other stuff. So yeah, man.
Citizens reporting a 505 on Great Ocean Highway.
Alright, let's go in the military base. Hopefully we all get hit with an attack. Hopefully.
10-4.
Alright. And I ran into some shit.
Suspect last seen on Great Ocean Highway.
Alright. So, but yeah, this is pretty embarrassing. Going to the military base with... Going into the military base with literally nothing, I guess. I'm probably gonna get hit by that dude with the guns or whatever. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Oh man, I don't know why they bring the tanks out when they only have 2 stars. It's like, oh, I killed like 1 dude. Jeez. Oh, god dang it. Oh yeah, that was amazing. Oh. Oh. So yeah, I just want to start a YouTube conversation, you know? What's your most embarrassing moment about you? And how did it affect you emotionally too? Because mine kind of affected me in the way of trusting people sometimes. When people laughed at me, I felt like they were just waiting to laugh at me, I guess. You know? And granted, it wasn't like that. I mean, they're not actually that, like, evil or maniacal or anything like that. People are not that evil or maniacal, but it just felt like they were waiting to laugh. And I guess I was that. I was that laugh, you know? I was just that laugh, I guess. Or maybe they just thought that somehow it was just funny that I was on the back of a motorcycle with a dude. And they just wanted to laugh at me when I fell. Because that's what they were gonna do in the first place. You know. So just leave some stuff in the comments. Or whatever. I'm gonna keep doing this stuff. I'm gonna keep doing stuff. I'm gonna keep what's the word? Going into I'm gonna go to ammunition. I'm gonna go and get a parachute. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I need to get a parachute anyways. Shut up. Alright. I'm gonna get a parachute. I'm gonna get a parachute. I'm gonna get a parachute. It's gonna be freaking awesome.
Are you an enthusiast? I'm a professional.
Shit. Son of a bitch. I can't.
We got pretty much everything.
Guess I'm just gonna get sticky bombs.
Enjoy
Finally.
that.
Right. Now, I'm gonna go outside. And I'm gonna get at least one part of my money back. Yes, look at that.
You punk ass bitches done now.
Got $105. Got $113. Nice. But also too, I spent like how much money? I spent like $400 times 25 is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15. Yeah, a lot of money. Alright. Like that, my first person to not do math because I don't feel like it, because I'm not in college or school. Of course, I didn't feel like going to college because shit. But also, the only reason I didn't feel like going to college is because they have prerequisites and all that other bullshit. I might as well just get certified at something, like certified at an art class, or take an art class, and that's it. I don't want to get any like medals or medallions or fucking certificates or some shit. I'll just do math and I'll do art. That's it. I don't know. That's all I'm gonna do next time I go back to college. And also, I need to get rid of my debt that I need to get rid of now. It's because of me blanking out in class because I had too many what's the word,
Oh crap, that hurt.
too many classes, you know? That's embarrassing when you blank out at a test. And when you take a math test and you're just like, oh, I don't know any of the answers, damn it. And then you kind of just like put your test down and then you don't freaking, you don't do anything. Yeah, there's that. That's embarrassing, like that. And then when your math teacher confronts you about what happened, you have to tell them that you take medication, and then and that you have to talk to your doctor and see if they can get it changed, you know, that kind of stuff. That's embarrassing. That's what happened to me. Again, another thing that happened to me. Good times. And there's that. You know, there's that stuff. So, there's that. It's really bad. That's really bad. And I'll have a joke to be able to like make myself feel better about it. And that's the worst part. It's like I don't have like some sort of funny quip or anything like to make myself like feel better about it. It's just there. Like a. All right, let's go get the jet. The jet. We're going to get the jet. We're going to get the jet. We're not going to pay attention to my alarm on my phone. We're going to get the jet. Yeah, going to get the jet. We're going to get the jet. We're going to get the jet. And hopefully the jet is there.
We are airborne and en route.
Suspect last seen in, western Fort Zancudo.
You have entered Fort Zancudo airspace. Divert immediately.
Dispatch, need a location on the suspect.
Hurry the fuck up!
He's going south. We're on him.
Almost did it. Almost did it. Now we're gonna talk about. God damn it. Yeah. Let's talk about another embarrassing story. Let's see. Wait. Oh, here was one. One time, I unknowingly tried to put handcuffs on a dog that was known to bite people. And then it bit me, and I was like, "What did you do that for?" And Mom was like, "You should have known." I was like, "Mom, you need to get rid of that dog. It was cool. I wanted to be funny. It would be funny because it was a good joke. I don't know what I was trying to prove or what kind of joke I was trying to pull, I guess. But I guess it would have been observantly funny to me. And I wasn't drunk or anything, but there was that, and fucking sucked. The dog just like put a tooth right in my arm. There was that. There's also the time when I got bit by a dog, and the reason why I respect dogs so much. But I also will not back down from them ever again. Like no matter how big they are. Like there was a dog that. Also, the reason for my tattoo on the back of my on my calf, on the back of my leg. There was this dog that there was a dog in a playroom, or a playground, or not a playground, but a play area in the back of this person's house. And I decided that I was going to play in that area, in that place. And the dog growled at me, and I was like, holy shit, I gotta go. So I started bolting, and I started flipping over the door, over this like fence that was basically latched closed, because I didn't have time to open it. So I just flipped over it, and right as I was flipping over, the dog like nipped the back of my calf, and so I got the scar on the back of my calf. That's like if you ever like see me in the street, man. That's what happens, bruh. You're nicked in the back of the calf by a dog, man. But yeah, that's, I don't know if that's Halloween or anything like that. But yeah, that's what happened. That was embarrassing. My calf looked like a brain. It looked like, I don't know, because it was underdeveloped, and I was only like I feel like 11 or 12, something like that. So yeah, I was underdeveloped. But I didn't know that it would look like that, and it was really cool, kind of a little bit. It was kind of cool looking, and there was that. So yeah. Slip and slide. All right. But yeah. Oh, there's that. There was one time. Well, man, I didn't have any of these things. Like. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. But there's like plenty of embarrassing stories that I have. So if you ever watch this, if you're ever gonna watch this, or if you ever feel like watching this ever, if you ever do come across this video and you see something like up here fancy, unique, and like if you think that it's funny, sometimes where I do the same thing over and over, expecting different results sometimes, because I think that's funny. That's the part that is funny to me of this whole thing. So alright, so yeah, that's what I think is funny sometimes, is the same thing over and over again, but I don't know. It's like, or in rising intervals or something like that, or rising you know, I don't know, stuff like that. So that's what I think is funny sometimes. Bang.
Right. Hey, look out for fools like this.
How can another car have the same stature? You son of a bitch.
Something don't feel too good.
But yeah, what's your most embarrassing stuff? Not your most embarrassing stuff. You don't have to like say like most embarrassing stuff like right off the bat. But what's an embarrassing story? Because it has a lot to do with your psyche. It has a lot to do with your ego. It has a lot to do with what drives you as a person. And sometimes it has a lot to do with what motivates you sometimes as well. Because even if you have an emotional what's the word, snag on something, you can still be able to make it through unscathed as far as what you want to do, and that was kind of weird because that was a motorcycle that went underneath it. So yeah, it's another embarrassing story. Oh, one time I thought that I liked this girl, and we were in the pool. Oh my gosh. We were in the pool, and it wasn't really embarrassing for me. It was more like it was embarrassing for her, I think. Junior's conversations look like he likes proofs. Alright, cool. Alright. Yeah, and also to yep, the embarrassing stories. What see another embarrassing story. What embarrassing story? But I was doing something. And,
Man, sorry about that. Fuck.
yeah. What's a good story? Oh yeah, one time. One time, me and my dad were drinking, and we were drinking, and it was a good time. And my dad, he got I would say like blackout, not really blackout drunk, but like more like hey, I'm tired, and also I'm also a bit leaky, and he had to pee, so So it's one time he decided that he was going to like I saw him like walking around and stuff, and I didn't know that he was sleepwalking. And after this was after we drank, and we were both kind of drunk, and my dad had drank a little bit more than me. So but yeah, we were drinking, and we drank, and then he was asleep, and then he woke back up. And I didn't know that he was like there's a little bit of food left on the counters on the stove because and the lights were kind of dim and everything was kind of like we were just letting things sit, and then I was gonna put things up. I was getting ready to put things up in the refrigerator. Because that's what I usually do sometimes whenever I'm doing something. And he was just sitting there, I guess, ready to, not sitting there, he was just walking around while eating the food, kind of grazing, like a little pastime, you know? Alright.
Copy that, 10-4.
Son of a bitch! Alright, but yeah, he was just like just doing stuff, just sitting or standing, grazing on the food and stuff like that. And I was like, "Hey, Dad, how's it going? You drank a lot." And he's just like, "Oh." Didn't even say anything. Didn't say a word to me. He kept grazing on the food. Opened up the refrigerator and he ate a carrot out the carrot drawer, and then he peed in it. And he peed, and he peed, and then he peed, and he stopped. And then he peed, and then when he peed in the carrot drawer, he turned to me, knowing that I was a person there now, and thinking that he was dreaming, said, "That's a fucked up carrot drawer." And I don't know. I guess some of the people would really be embarrassed if their dreams turned out to be reality, or if they if their dreams turned out to be reality, and I don't know, it's like people, you would judge people a lot differently if their dreams were reality. You know, I don't know, I'm just saying, you know, just saying. So think about it. When you're thinking about it, he walked back into his room and went to bed. You know, unknowingly, I had to clean out the carrot drawer, and I put the carrot drawer under some water. I just let it rinse out and took all the food out of it, threw it away, and you know, that's it. That's the end of the story. But it was pretty embarrassing for him. Funny for me. I thought it was hilarious, and I thought that my dad was like the funniest person in the entire world. If he ever had done that on purpose, or if he had done that on accident, either way, it was freaking hilarious to me. And I think that's when you're on the other end of something embarrassing. When you're on the other end of something embarrassing, it's funny to you. It feels like wow, it's the first time you're experiencing something hilarious or something funny. But for that person, it could be extremely embarrassing. And he told me that I could tell anyone I wanted. So, oh my gosh. He told me that I could tell anyone I wanted, and I've decided to tell the entire internet. So there's that, and that was that one time that my dad decided to pee in the carrot drawer. It's pretty funny, and I've told other people before, but not on like this scale. So there's like no one's probably gonna ever watch this, but yeah, that's pretty embarrassing. And also like it's like yeah, it's like when you're on the other side of something embarrassing. It's like it's the funniest thing you've ever experienced, or the most hilarity-inducing thing you've ever noticed. Like when I fell backwards into the puddle and got completely wet and just like also a little bit concussed. And like yeah, there's a lot of goings on. There's a lot of goings on in this old cranium of mine, and yeah, and I am gonna steal this motorcycle.
Man, I'm sorry, fool. Shit, you hit me.
I know, I can't believe that motorcycle hit me. But I just ran over it. Shut up. Anyways, but yeah, that's another embarrassing story, but also on the other side of an embarrassing story. One time, my mom told me that I was gonna hurt my foot when I brought my bike out, and then I hurt my foot. That's actually because my mom is a superhero. She's called the telepathic Avenger. And that's the reason why, because everything my mom says usually happens. And everything my dad says is complete bullshit sometimes because my mom said it was complete bullshit. But yeah. I don't know. Like, I guess my dad works in instances and my mom works in absolutes, I guess. Cause yeah, that's what my dad works in. My dad has been the instance guy. Like it's like, have you ever thought about blah 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 sort of thing? And my mom works in absolutes. It's like, you know that this isn't gonna work. You think this is gonna work, but when it doesn't work, you're not gonna be able to come to me for advice anymore. That's basically it. My dad works in instances, and my mom works in absolutes. It's like my dad's like, hey, you know this thing might work out, and then like my mom's like, no, it's not gonna work out. And also, I mean, I think thinking back, I had been drawing and painting, and I had been drawing and painting and sculpting since I was about 7 years old. Like all three, basically, and I've always thought that making something would be cool, and also learning how robots work in that instance would be amazing, and I think that's what I want to do. I guess.
Hey, you got off lucky, homie.
I don't exactly want to work in 3D imaging or 3D modeling, but I want to work and learn how the computers that make those things are made. And that's, I think, what I really want to do with myself. And I think I want to take fine arts as well too, because it's always good to learn how to paint and sculpt and do everything and do the things you want to do, I guess. Son of a bitch. Alright. That's usually what I want to do, and that's usually how I want to do it. So, alright, I noticed that, you know, that there are, like, so many ways that you could do something embarrassing. Wait, shit. Alright. Yeah, you could do something embarrassing for yourself, and also too, I mean, like, you could say something completely embarrassing and not know it sometimes because you say it all the time, or like realize that when you say it in front of other people, that just look at it. So yeah, you cringe. Yeah, it's like when you say something in front of somebody else that you wouldn't normally say in front of somebody else, and then say it in a way that you wouldn't normally say it. You would cringe. It's like you would like, oh my god, that's a deer. And it made a weird sound. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'd probably just knock you out. And that's not what would happen. The deer would not go flying. The motorcycle would actually implode upon itself, and the deer would be fine. So yeah. So yeah. Okay, do this. Son of a bitch! It's supposed to be a freaking ramp. I did go up though, so no complaining there. I was flying in the air. I can go twice as high. It's in a book. Another book, reading rainbow, blah 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 blah. It's like, I think people try to look like each other whenever they're doing stuff. I don't know. Yeah, it's stupid. Alright, I was looking at something on Instagram. It's fun. And also, I mean, like, just think about it, man. Think about what you're doing before you do it, and you probably won't do something embarrassing. You probably won't. I mean, you probably won't. But eventually you probably will, because there'll be some times where you're like, I can do this, and then you don't do this, like, you know, like that stuff. There's just stuff that you think you can do, but you can't do. It's like, I think sometimes I can do like 360s and like chop people and shit. But I mean, as like you'd have to train for like months and months at a time to be able to do just that. And like, yeah, you know, it's like, it's really hard to like maneuver yourself around, and you know, it's not exactly really hard, but it's kind of hard to do. So it's like, you know, you gotta do stuff. You gotta do stuff that, like, you gotta train. You gotta prepare. And you won't be embarrassed. Eventually you'll be embarrassed. No matter what, because there's always somebody out there that could do more or better or something like that, or with less effort. Sometimes they'll do better things. Son of a bitch. Supposed to be. There he is. Yay, he's peeking out between the bushes. Just remember that that you yourself can make so many different things not embarrassing for yourself. Oh gosh.
Something don't feel too good.
That's pretty embarrassing. So yeah, just remember, just because one thing is embarrassing doesn't mean that everything is embarrassing. Also too, I mean, you'll find that like embarrassing stuff sometimes can make you money. So it's like say for instance, like so many different celebrities' careers sometimes are based off of doing things that are pretty stupid, or or not doing things that are pretty stupid, but mimicking things that are pretty stupid. And I guess, I don't know, not so many celebrities stuff is like they have certain people that do certain things that are stupid, like comedians, and or say things that are stupid or something like that, or do things that are quite like off the cuff or something like that. But also too, remember that those things are kind of embarrassing for them, you know. And they see it, I don't know, whatever, depending upon what kind of media they take in. I guess they're seeing a world that revolves around around something that's not them, you know, or something that's not I guess they're I don't know, you know, it's just there's so many things to actually do in life, and I'm gonna run over. I was gonna run over. Oh yeah! Ah! Shit! Alright. So, understanding that that things are not the way we wait, yeah. All right. All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna fly low as we can. Fly, and see if we can do some nice flights and throw down a little bit of C4 or grenades. I don't know, whichever one. But yeah, so many times people do embarrassing things, and that's probably the reason why we have things like insurance and other stuff, you know, pretty much anything, you know, pretty much anything. I guess there are other things to be able to get, and that's a really cool thing I did. I'm gonna see if I can go under bridges. I'm gonna go under bridges. It's gonna be cool. And I'm gonna see if I can make it to these city buildings, and see if we can do some night flights. Going down country road. Going down country road. Country road. Country road, road, road. Country road. Oh, country road. Country road. Country road. And I'm gonna go under this bridge right here. It's gonna be really cool. Country road. Country road. Country road. Country road. Zit! Awesome. Didn't help. Because those stupid inverted controls are dumb. And they don't want to stay where they're supposed to stay. I can probably change them in the options menu or something like that. But yeah. Yay! That's awesome. Okay, cool. Looking at other stuff on Instagram. I saw Homer Simpson in a sweater. He's at a...
Hey, my man, where you going?
Let's go to Assassination.
Little soul. All right, let's hit the road.
Unbelievable! Motherfucker!
Let's go to Skip. Extra cost, obviously. Alright, so, we're gonna go to, do this mission, and, do an assassination.
Right,
I wonder where... like...
Okay, you know Redwood cigarettes?
Sure, the cigarette that built America.
They've rigged a jury to throw a class-action lawsuit that would cover the treatment costs of thousands of emphysema sufferers. There are 4 corrupt jurors on Redwood's books. I'll send you the details. Oh, and we only have a few hours to make them disappear. The court case is tomorrow morning.
Is that all, dog? Shit, that's quite a favor.
And that's quite a house you're living in. Get this done quickly, and I'll try to throw in a sweetener as well. Now, I'd advise picking up some long-range hardware to get this job done. You'll be helping a lot of people with this, Franklin, including anyone who might have a sizable investment in, say, debonair cigarettes.
Oh shit. You're doing some stuff. Time. Yeah. Time. Yeah. Yeah, time. It's yeah, time. Time for yeah. Yeah, time. Time, yeah. Take out the drawer. All targets must be limited within a time limit. It's 8:26. Oh, I have 4 jurors that I have to take out in like 8 minutes. This sucks, dude.
I think I saw you in a magazine once.
If you've got a pen, I could sign your tits. I do that a lot. I am so shredded right now, I wish I had a gay identical twin.
Hola! Hey, what's going on, brother? What's
All right.
up?
Alright, did I take him out? Did I take him out? Did I take him out? I didn't take him out. Damn it. There's so many people, man.
Hey.
Alright, he's running that way. It's like the furthest one, probably.
Fucking shit.
There you are. You son of a bitch. This is him doing it. Like, this is pretty embarrassing. I'm trying to shoot this dude, and it's like, just not happening. You know, that's pretty embarrassing. You know, not really embarrassing. It's more like, just, like. All right. This dude is running right along there. Is he running? He's running. There he is. I see him. He's with the no shirt on, and he was at Venice Beach. So I gotta get him. I gotta get him. You son of a bitch. Got him. I feel good. I mean now. I feel good. I mean now. So good. So good. I got this.
Damn, I ain't got much time left.
I feel good. I knew that I did now. I feel good. I knew that I did now. So good. So good. I got a jet ski. Alright, this dude's probably sitting right there. Alright, shoot him. He's sitting right there. He's on a boat, so I'm gonna wait till he's up. And then got it! I got it! I got it! Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna go after him, and I'm gonna get in that boat.
What are you doing, you psycho? Is he a fucking pimp? Why are you doing this?
Alright, get him. And I'm gonna get him. I only have 1 minute left. This is annoying. Got him. Alright, now I'm gonna jump out of the boat. Jump out of the jet ski. Jump out of the boat. And then, you son of a bitch. You get back on the jet ski. He didn't want to freaking die.
Dispatch, we got eyes. We're in pursuit.
God damn it.
Suspect last seen in the ocean.
Where's the cat at? I don't know. We didn't leave the cat outside. Yeah. It could have gotten out. Yeah. So. Yeah, the cat came back inside by itself. Yeah, it's really dumb. Alright, okay. But yeah, that's embarrassing stories, whatever you have. And I'm gonna kill this dude, maybe not. So. Didn't happen.
And leaves it in the pantry.
Yeah, I know.
He's worried about a stupid cat being out in the backyard.
That she doesn't even fucking take care of. Oh, this is on the internet. Yeah, fine.
In the letterbox the last 3 fucking times.
I don't know, but this has been Game Therapy with the Joe Bomb Squad. Share with me your embarrassing stories or something like that, because I shared mine. Now share with me yours. All right.
That fuck cat in the bedroom, as far as
All right. This has also been Joe Bomb Squad, and you are your own bomb squad for your problems. Before they explode, defuse them. It's the whole reason for it, man. It's a really good catchphrase. I'm probably gonna have to incorporate it somewhere before somebody picks it up. I shouldn't have said that. But it's my idea, so yeah. So they have to pay me money and settle me with me out of court if they ever did. But yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna take it because nobody's watching. So but if you ever do watch or if you ever do listen, thank you. And this has been Game Therapy with the Joe Bomb Squad, and you all owe me $500 again. Y'all are in big debt. Jeez. All 0 of you.